Hello, COD Ops 24/7. It's your coffee-addicted gamer, DrChiz, bringing you a little different commentary for today. It's not a story. It's something to let your brain just ponder this and have a little fun with it. So, you arrive at a facility with two rooms labeled A and B. Now, if you choose room A, you are required to stay there for 25 years and being constantly monitored and watched by scientists which you cannot see. Now, here you can have any items and food you want brought to you. However, there are no electronics permitted whatsoever. The only light source is the above-head fluorescent lighting, and you are isolated from all human contact while in this room over the course of the next 25 years. Now, however, this sounds bad. You are allotted a clone to any person alive or dead that you want. You get a new clone every month if you wish to switch out. The clone cannot speak to you, however, but can only obey what you tell him or her to do, so it's basically like a slave. And also, any attempts to commit suicide while in this room will result in you being paralyzed and put into a coma for the rest of your life permanently. That sounds a bit over the top. But now, across the hall in room B, there is just a revolver and a single bullet in this room. Now, you can imagine what the intended purpose of these two items are. I hope you can figure it out. There's no escape. You gotta either pick room or B. Now, which room do you pick and why? Please leave a comment below, because this is interesting and to get you guys involved a little bit. So, room A, it sounds like paradise. You can have all the junk food and crap your imagination could aspire for. Personally, I would be mainlining copious amounts of coffee straight into my veins, because I'm just cool like that. So, also, you could have any and every hot porn star you ever wanted to bang in every conceivable position. So that sounds a little good to me. Personally, I would pick room A to expand my knowledge and self-being. Now, obviously, people who sided with me in picking room A for the first month or even year are going to be running through the obvious choices of clones, being Jessica Alba, Angelina Jolie, Mila Kunis, you know, the delicious babes we all wish we could have one go with. So here's your chance, and by God, everyone's going to take that fucking offer. Now, whether you believe this statement or not, doing solely that is going to get old. Just banging hot porn stars is going to get old. You're going to want more human interaction. You think you don't need anyone, but really you do. So let's expand on the possibilities of who you could spend your time with in this treacherous place. You could have any musician you wanted brought in to play your music. Since you aren't allotted your iPod or computer to do such, you have no means of music. Of course, they couldn't sing to you, but they can still play the instrumentals, which is really all you need. Or bring Michelangelo up, and not the Ninja Turtle. I know he would be entertaining as shit, but the actual artist back in the day, and have him sculpt you something or give you an art lesson, you know, something just to help pass the time while you're in this facility. Anything was good. Now, personally, I would be bringing up Billy Joe from Green Day, Paul McCartney, Elton John, and Mark Hoppus from Blink-182. Yeah, I'm a resident of Northern California, so I'm a punk child, baby, and I love classic rock, so that's what my means of music would be. Hell, I would ask for them to give me my guitar and just jam with these legends at the time, because that would just be fantastic. Could you just imagine your own personal jam session with your favorite musicians of all time? That's what we hope and pray for today. You've got the opportunity right there, so why not take it? Now, we've covered the positives of room A. You need to understand you can only go so long without human interaction until it starts affecting you physically, and you're going to get sick in the head, actually. You think you don't need people in your life because you're a hermit. This is just an example. This is not a jab at anyone. Because you're a hermit at home, you play Xbox, but you really do. You just get your human interaction by other means via Xbox Live Party Chat, in-game chat, playing with people, the internet. Those are all human interactions. It's just not a physical one. So being cut off completely, you don't know what it's like, and being cut off completely is going to put physical ailments on you, and it's going to make you sick, actually. Now, that is the point of this question in these two rooms. One is certain death, and one is almost certain insanity, unless you're very strong willpower. And even if you make it out on the other side of this 25-year-long tunnel, I mean, if you're really desperate to get out of this facility before the 25 years, fucking clone MacGyver and have him construct a bomb out of toothpicks and paper clips, because I'm sure he could fucking do it and get you the hell out before you lose all sanity left, whatever you got. This is why I'm curious as to what room you guys would pick and what you would do. Now, I'm sure most of you would say, "Oh, bro, I would totally go into room B and shoot the lock off." Well, who even knows if it has a standard locking mechanism to begin with? So we don't even know what's going on. You're going to be in room B with a gun and you're just going to chill there unless you think of another solution besides obviously killing yourself. Now, room A, again, you can grow as a person, teach yourself new skills you wish you had the time to acquire. Now, you have plenty of time on your hands. Obviously, you have more than enough time to catch up on all that reading you didn't do in high school, because there's no YouTube or TV. What else are you going to do? You're going to read and entertain yourself with the musical legends, or just fuck people. I mean, go ahead and fuck people. Now, if you survive room A, you've also got to think of this. Now, if you survive room A and come back into the real world, then more than likely you'll be one of the most well-educated individuals out there with a wide range of diversified skills. However, you still will have social issues when coming into the normal world again with human interaction. You will not adapt easily back into the norms of human culture. When you haven't even had a real conversation with someone in over 25 years, it's kind of a big deal. Heck, if you do make it out, then the first stop I recommend you take once leaving this facility is go straight to a psychologist to get some serious help before you blow a damn gasket out in public. So, what will it be, guys? You've got room A, where you can have your own domesticated adventures with geniuses, artists, rock stars, porn stars, and movie stars. I just said stars 3 times in a row. Speaking of stars, clone Galileo and have him tell you about the stars. Insert bad joke. Okay, and while in room A, the risk is you risk losing your sanity and grips on reality here, which is a big deal. Or you go with room B, where you have a revolver and a single bullet and a lot of damn time on your hands to decide what exactly it is you're going to do in this situation. Anyway, guys, the point of this commentary and intellectually stimulating discussion was really to get you guys involved. So please, like I said before, leave a comment below on which room you would pick, why you would pick that room, and what your game plan would be, such as what would you do in either room if in this scenario. So please, if you enjoyed this commentary, I know it's a little different and a different style for COD Ops, it's not your typical story, then please like the video and ask for me to return. If you didn't like me, then feel free to say that too. I won't cry. Okay, I will, but don't worry about it. But also, if you enjoyed these type of commentaries, guys, then please head on over to my channel, youtube.com/DrCoffeeMD. My link is in the description. I love you all. Have a great day, and please leave those comments below.